I've been making videos about rebuilding Manchester United for almost 5 years now, but the club keeps getting things wrong. With a huge stadium, one of the best academies in the world, and also a top 5 worldwide budget, it shouldn't be too hard to get United back to winning ways, but somehow, the cursed club keeps stumbling towards players like Casemiro, Xerxes and Harry Maguire. Honestly, Bruno and Mainu are probably the only two players I'd keep in a Manchester United save. Some of their best young players have been sold to try and improve the squad elsewhere, but a midfield of Elanga, McTominay, Bruno, Ugarte and Garnacho would at least work hard and play for the badge. But sadly, what United have right now is the exact opposite. If you look back at their squad throughout the past 10 career modes, the one thing that they've always lacked is a proper striker. Cavani and Zlatan Ibrahimovic were the only two players that really filled this role properly, so I'd be going out to sign a fairly young elite striker straight away. I think you'll be able to get a decent sum for Xerxes, but push the boat out for someone of the calibre of Osimhen, Vlahovic or maybe even Marcus Thuram. If you want to make things even more realistic, then just wait 2 years and spend £50 million on a Pastit, Son, Kane or Ollie Watkins, just to have to replace them in a year anyway. From experience, I would also recommend upgrading your central midfielders, and keep an eye out for players from markable countries like America, Japan, Korea and China, because they've all been at United in the past. I'm sure that they would love an Indian or an Egyptian playing in their squad just because Manchester United is a marketing machine. The fun thing about these nations is they could all be good nations to scout for your academy, and that should also be a big part of your United save. United actually have a streak going back to 1937 of having an academy player in every single first team squad. Building a fully homegrown squad would be fun, but the real challenge is rebuilding United to win another treble. This season marks 26 years since their first, and with proper rebuilding, it should be possible to do it by the end of this decade. Of course, there are dozens of managers that could inspire your rebuild. Amorim's tactics are of course solid, but Ten Hag's are probably more fun, as are the many variations of Alex Ferguson. I've actually collated all of the Manchester United tactics I have into one collection that you can click on the link and scroll through in the description below.